All right. Hello, good morning, good evening, and good night. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic because in today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about this stock right here, TSLY, and we're going to be talking about the Yieldmax ETFs. The question for today is, are the Yieldmax ETFs worth investing in? And before I do start this video, what I have to do, give a shout out to Mr. Matt Darren, because if you look at his most recent video, he said, are the Yieldmax funds worth it? And I actually haven't watched that video yet, but he is the inspiration for this video. So Matt Darren, I want to say thank you. I'll watch your video later. And just a little token to you, I am going to subscribe, and you guys should do as well. And if we're in plugging Mr. Matt Darren, why don't we plug ourselves? Also subscribe at Honorable Investing. That is our channel. So what I do want to say is, as you can tell, I'm very excited to share with you guys this information on whether or not TSLY, because TSLY is the stock that I actually own, whether or not it was worth it for me to invest in them. And what I'm going to do is I actually have, when I have all my buys for TSLY up, and at the same time, I have my portfolio up. So we're going to dive into my average share price, how many shares, everything, my current return on my shares. We're also going to go through the price points that I bought it at. And we're going to determine, is TSLY worth investing in? And was it a good choice to invest in TSLY? So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, we're up to 2,588 subscribers. So please do subscribe if you haven't yet done so, guys. And thank you for the ones who have subscribed, are sticking around and enjoying the videos. So without further ado, let's get into it. So TSLY, the Yieldmax Tesla Option Income Strategy ETF, is it worth investing in? I just want to show you the previous distributions that TSLY's paid. So this is currently about a $15 stock, but look at these awesome dividends. You're talking about a dollar dividend, 90 cents, 90 cents, 82 cents, and it goes up from there. Sure, they had this dip at 44 cents, and believe it or not, this 44-cent marker was actually the first time that I ever bought TSLY stock. Now, just looking at their overall price chart, you may say, whoa, like this looks like it hasn't obviously been like a good play. But you know what? I'm actually here to show you that, in certain times, TSLY has actually performed really well. Going into my kind of like spreadsheet right here, so it looks a little jumbled here, but if you can kind of see where I'm clicking, you could see that I bought 11 shares of TSLY at $13.30. And at the $13.30 marker, I received this 44-cent dividend. That was my first buy back in like May or something like that, right? And so with that $13.30 marker, I've not only received this 44-cent dividend, but these three dividends right above that as well. So I received the 80 cents, dollar, and 83-cent dividends. And just adding these up super quickly, what I want to do here is add the 44. Whoops. We're going to do cents here, not dollars. 44 cents plus 80 cents. Beautiful. 0.008. If you guys are hanging with me right now, subscribe if you haven't already done so. I don't need to plug myself anymore. That's enough. So we're going plus 1.06. Okay, beautiful. We're up to $2.3 received so far. These are from shares that I own from a very long time ago, plus 83 cents. So the total becomes $3.13. Could you imagine? So $3.13. I have an average share price of $13.30. Subtract $3.13. And what I want to show you here is my average cost basis should be down to $10.17 on the first 11 shares that I ever bought. That means that currently at this close to $15 price point, I'm looking at pretty much a 50% return on my TSLY shares. Now, are they all like that? No, they're not, because if we dive in a little deeper here, you'll see that I bought right about here about 12 shares of TSLY at $17.33. And sure, although I've received a couple dividends, these dividends right here with those shares, I received the 80-cent dividend, I received the 106 and the 83-cent dividend. I'm still probably close to about break even on those shares. Now, another thing to keep in mind here is I invest in TSLY almost every single month. As you can see here, I bought 8 shares at $18.21. But in the past month, I actually had a pretty big buy of TSLY going into 30 shares of TSLY at $14.37. So currently on that $14.37, I'm up a little bit on that position, and I'm most likely going to receive this 50-cent dividend as well. So overall, how has TSLY performed for me, and is it worth it? I think it's performed pretty well. I own 78 shares. My average cost per share is about $15.30, as you can see right here. my total return, my P/L, as they say, is about negative 3.68%, negative 3.7%, which equates to down about $43. But the thing is, when you're looking at how much Tesla is going to pay me, for example, I'm going to make more than that or somewhat close to that in my monthly dividends just for this month alone. And if I was just to continue to hold, see, I'm beating that actually. I'm making $45. If I was to just continue to hold Tesla, it would actually perform pretty well for me, because Tesla is a stock that does actually appreciate a little bit with time, as long as you think Tesla is going to be bullish, and it's paying me these pretty awesome dividends at the same time. As you can see, with 78 shares, I'm making $45 every single month. Sure, I do have about over $1,000 US invested in a Tesla. As I'm about to show you here, I have about almost $1,200 of my equity invested in Tesla, but it's paying me awesome dividends, looking at 50 to 70% almost every single month. And sure, it does have pretty big volatility swings, as you can see here, the 44-cent dividend, the 60-cent dividend. But over the long term, I think Tesla is going to perform very well. And this is currently the only Yieldmax fund that I do own. The reason why it is the only fund that I own is because why am I going to buy another one when I feel like this is my best value to own? I do think Tesla is, for personally myself, the best value. I do think Apple is good for the long term, but for the short term, I want the biggest return and the biggest profitability that I can get, and I feel that that is in Tesla. And so I'm happy with my investment in Tesla shares, even though I am below my current average price. That is totally okay, because Tesla's actually been on a little bit of a bull run in the past couple days, going up a couple percent. It's nothing too crazy. Going down, it was down here at $13.30, kind of like my first buy, but it's going up to 15 currently. So that being said, yeah, that's just a little video on what I thought about Tesla and why I think it's actually worth it to buy if you are interested. But don't just base that off me. Look it over yourself. Look at everything. Make sure it kind of aligns with your risk tolerance if you're looking to purchase some Tesla. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. We're up to 2,588 subscribers. It'd be so sick, I think, to get it up to 2,600 subscribers. Maybe not by tonight, but by tomorrow. But that's just me. So if you haven't yet done so and you're looking to join the channel, please do subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Tesla and the Yieldmax ETFs, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys in the next one.